like not a couple minutes ago because the kids didn't do it earlier when I put all the stuff in there, and then I had to put more stuff in there.
All right, fellas, competition time. Beat the pro. Let's go. All right, fellas, let's change it up for a bit. How many threes can you make in a minute? Freak? Okay, we're good on the drills for now. Let's make sure we're getting better every day.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. We're glad to have you with us on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the New Orleans Pelicans as they go up against the Dallas Mavericks. For Dallas, they lost Game 1 in this matchup earlier this season. They'll see them 4 times in all, looking to even the series with a win tonight. And guys, this team getting some big help in the form of Freak. He has stepped up and been a big contributor over this recent stretch of games. Shaq, what's been the change for him?
You know, he's playing under control, Ernie. He's not trying to do too much with each possession. You know, he's also being more aggressive, taking the initiative. You know, he's just going at people. The barbecue chicken theory, Ernie. Get out of my way, I'm going to eat you.
Yeah, I mean, Freak might be one of my favorite players coming up, Ernie. I mean, his teammate.
A beautiful sunset glimpse of New Orleans, Louisiana, the city that care forgot. The Mavericks are looking to defeat their Western Conference rival going into this game. Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and here with me tonight, Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. Looking for a different outcome this time around, the Dallas Mavericks took the loss in their last matchup in this season series against the Pelicans.
And it wasn't just about the bad shooting. It was really more so about the bad offense. They just didn't execute well. The screens weren't there. The spacing was poor, and thusly the defeat.
Well, you've laid out a couple of the details.
My goodness, can he elevate? That was absolutely one of the best of them.
Greg, it's what makes him one of the premier entertainers in the entire NBA.
Exactly.
Yeah, the fans are going to get their money's worth for sure when he's on the court, no matter which team they're rooting for.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. To the paint. Oh, that's blocked. Williams against Evans. Here's Freak. They grab their own miss, and Davis can't get it to go. So it's the Mavericks now. It's a 3-point game. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Yeah, they just really struggled to put points on the board throughout that game. You could just see they were pressing. Just couldn't get anything to go on the offensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and guys, once they got spiraling downward, there seemed to be no way to get out of it. All their offense went to pot.
There's a good screen. Evans dishes to Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Freak throws it down.
Nice dime drop there from Holiday. Excellent awareness.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Dallas again missing.
Offensively, 1 of 4 to start. They're still trying to find their stroke.
They get the rebound.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And Williams, here we go. That's tipped. They recover it.
That's now 4 misses on their first 5 attempts. Still trying to find the rhythm and flow here offensively. Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
Ah, that's bringing it down hard. Clark,
Yes,
bringing it down hard,
yes,
my brother.
Yes,
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
And Parsons kicks to Nowitzki. Pass to McGee. The dish now to Matthews. 5 to shoot. To the right side. McGee with no one around. Not enough on that one as it misses. Pelicans leading by 7. Pondexter kicks to Evans. Stolen by McGee. Matthews against Holiday. Can they get it? Dallas, no good that time either.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Evans.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Wesley Matthews on the wing. Nowitzki outside. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
They set the screen. Holiday goes in. And the wide open shot from Evans. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Kevin, earlier I had a chance to speak with Rick Carlisle. He said a big factor in this game will be how well they limit penetration by Tyreke Evans. He said he's so unique in that he's so big and so strong and also tremendously slippery and elusive off the bounce. So we've really got to cut off his right hand and then dare him to shoot over the top. I'd rather he have a wide open look from 18, 19 feet than a clear lane to the rim any day of the week. Kevin, the marching order, pretty clear cut.
All right, Doris, thanks. Williams attacking. Nowitzki gets a wide open look. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, the confidence just exuding in that performance on the offensive end. I mean, really illustrates how this team clicks when guys are communicating and executing as a cohesive unit.
Yeah, roadkill is hard to get in this league. I mean, to be a great NBA team, you've got to be able to have that kind of performance on the road. Focused, purposeful, and productive. Really solid.
Freak. Another one falls for New Orleans.
So they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam, you're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
Holiday, the pass to Freak. It's tipped. Holiday against Williams. Nowitzki with the screen on Holiday. Williams dishes to Nowitzki. He used that pick to get in close. Nowitzki's got his second basket of the game.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Mavericks trail by 7. Nowitzki a screen. Williams attacking. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Freak's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And here comes Parsons leading the fast break. And Davis sends it back. They get it back. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Borea's checked in. Nowitzki a screen. Here's Matthews. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws. He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Mavericks trail by 7. It's Matthews on the wing. With the floater, and the layup is good.
How about that cloth soft touch? I mean, just a gentle little teardrop, almost like a falling leaf. A leaf falling down slowly to the ground. Very sweet and colorful, too.
They get it back. Evans goes in, and that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Evans has got his second bucket of the night.
You know, a team's rebounding is one of the great measures of its energy, and theirs has been terrific in the first quarter.
Yeah, they've brought it in terms of having another level of intensity right from the tip.
The feed now to Barea. Lock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Snatched up. The kick out to Williams. Nice shot from the wing. Williams has got his first points of the night.
Well, I like the way he orchestrated in tight that time, fellas.
Pelicans leading by 5. Passes it to Davis. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Omer Ashe. On the floor for Dallas, they've got JaVale McGee. Matthews out there with Nowitzki. Then there's J.J. Barea, and it's Williams at the 2. And the shot is good. The Pelicans shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Back to Davis. To the inside. Stolen by McGee. Williams kicks to McGee. The pass to Barea. Tries to keep it alive. The offensive rebound. Matthews. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Tyreke Evans is checked in for New Orleans. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Barea kicks to Nowitzki. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Cole. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
The defense to start and ignite that play was terrific, and I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
And really look for them now to be even more aggressive on the defensive side. Try to come up with a few more steals.
Shot clock at 6. Barea, the pass to McGee. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pelicans.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Drew Holiday is checked in for New Orleans. Freak with it. McGee's there. It's stolen by Barea. Here's Matthews, and the foul called on Anthony Davis. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And Holiday kicks to Freak. Off target from outside. Maverick shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Barea dishes to Williams. Nowitzki left side. And that one goes long. The Pelican shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Feeds it to Freak. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
Let's take a look now. Anthony Davis's number. Percentage. And he's an eraser inside. A definite factor defensively. Right in that top 5 in blocks per game.
And he's such an efficient scorer. I mean, he understands the offense. He moves well without the ball. I love what he does out there offensively.
Nowitzki kicks to McGee. It's deflected, and he gets it back. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. The free throw off from McGee.
It's been a good night for McGee. 9 points and 2 steals as well.
And guys, he's been making play after play on both ends of the floor.
No let up in him, and that's mindset. That's not just physical tenacity, but that's a mental tenacity, too, that he brings to the court.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
reversed that one home. Now that was nice, real nice.
The agility on display.
Yeah, you love that body control.
How about the power and grace on that finish?
For New Orleans, they have hit half their free throws in this one, going 3 of 6 so far.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Williams passes to Matthews. 6 to shoot. Down low, McGee. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Grizzlies, boy, he was tremendous. He finished with 51 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? But as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high. Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
And here on our 2K leaderboard, you see a breakdown of the best free throw shooting centers and power forwards over the past month. Freak is second.
Yeah, he's got a great rhythm and form at the foul line. Sometimes we don't see that in the big fellas, but he is automatic up there.
Yeah, just call him Mr. Sure Thing. He's developed a really nice, consistent free throw stroke. And it's good to see somebody destroying that myth that big guys can't make their free throws. No hack-a-shack here.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot. The defense can do.
To the paint, here's McGee, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Explosive leaping ability.
Oh, that was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
And guys, how about how fearsome he is at times? I mean, you hate to see the guy tasked with guarding him.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
McGee is screen on Evans. Williams kicks to McGee. Good. A nice assist for Williams. Williams has got 5 assists tonight.
He's simply a machine at the offensive end. I wonder how far behind they'd be if he wasn't having this kind of tour.
The shot by Holiday, no good. The Mavericks trailing. Williams with a clean look. That one off the back iron and out. For New Orleans, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. Back to Evans. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Nowitzki with the screen on Evans. Matthews, no one around him. A 3-pointer off the mark. Pelicans leading by 4. Now, Freak. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Holiday against Matthews. Nowitzki sets a screen for Matthews. He feeds it to Barea.
Okay.
McGee a screen. Jumper off the screen. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
And really, the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession.
Davis setting the pick for Holiday. Pass to Davis. Shot is off. Some solid D from Nowitzki. Berea dishes to Nowitzki. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Here's Holiday. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Holiday's got 4 points in the quarter.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Nowitzki with the screen on Holiday. Here's Berea. Open shot. Williams. It's good. Great play set up by Berea. And it's 6 points for Darren Williams. New Orleans in the lead. And Holiday kicks to Freak. And Davis now top of the key. A good look from Evans. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Now here's Berea, guarded by Holiday. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. It's going to be on Freak. The Mavericks have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
You know, their percentages.
That'll do it for the first half. Pelicans ahead. They're up by 7. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, looking at the stats, it's hard to doubt you have been the #1 factor for your team. Do you feel like they're controlling the paint right now?
Jumped off the post with a bag of that bullshit. Got that stick on me, niggas think I was clueless. Yeah, grew up in the project round drug dealers. Keep that Drake on me, case niggas wanna mug niggas. I'm surrounded in the hood by thug niggas. Get the birdies for the low. Yeah, I got the plug, nigga. Watch cost like a nigga fucking out. Nigga riding with the gold in his mouth. Got a bad bitch sitting on the couch just waiting for a nigga just to go in that mouth. Got bitches twerking for me in the club showing love. Got niggas dropping all Percocets and love. See how they scream, man, get better with time. I'm like Nino Brown, I want every nickel and dime. I say, whoa, keep it solid, bad bitches give me toppy. Should I say
Hey guys, listen up. We've got a good lead, but lots of basketball left to play. The main thing is that we had a very good half in terms of shot selection. We haven't forced anything. We've taken what the defense has given us, and it's led to a terrific shooting percentage. But love the success we've had on the offensive glass. That's where we've done our best work. Maybe we can get that to carry over into a few other areas. And guys, I don't want too many of us under the glass at the defensive end.
And the third quarter about ready to get underway.
Terrific game for Freak. 8 rebounds, and what a tear he's been, rejecting shot after shot.
Clark, he has owned the paint.
Mavericks trail by 7. Pondexter and Davis fill up the forward slots. Holiday and Evans comprise the backcourt. And it's Freak in at the 5 spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Mavericks have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Williams. New Orleans leading by 5. And Holiday kicks to Pondexter. There's the pick. It's Freak, top of the key. Evans left side, out of bounds. Dallas will take possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
The Mavericks shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Here's McGee, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Williams has got 6 assists now in the game.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
Freak passes to Pondexter. Parsons with some nice D.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
Williams with the ball, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Nowitzki kicks to McGee. McGee a screen. Just 5 on the clock. That's a 2 from Matthews. That one wide left. Pelicans leading by 3. Moving it up. Holiday gets the bucket. Holiday's got 6 points.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. 6 points for Dirk Nowitzki.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Outside Williams. McGee dishes to Matthews. And it's Matthews again missing.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Davis with a screen on Matthews. On the wing, Evans. Plenty of space. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
McGee a screen on Holiday. Outside Williams. Evans with the steal. Over to the wing. Holiday, the pass to Davis. He dishes it to Pondexter. They get it again. Mavericks trail by 7. And Parsons kicks to Nowitzki. Dallas moving the ball around. The shot by Williams, no good.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Yes, thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Rick Carlisle was saying to the team. He focused on their offense and said to his guys, make the extra pass. Don't try to play hero ball and do it by yourself. That ends up leading to bad shots. Perhaps the rest of this second half will look different after those adjustments, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. McGee sets the pick for Williams. McGee up top. 6 on the shot clock. from about 19 feet. No luck. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Holiday dishes to Evans. And a wide open look for Freak. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. And now a 12-point Pelican lead. Williams against Holiday. Williams kicks to Parsons. They need this one. Dallas, no good that time either.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pelicans?
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They've also been pounding it inside tonight and coming away with a lot of points in the paint. I call those PIPs.
Nowitzki a screen. It's Williams with the drive. McGee, and he dunks it down.
Major league big boy throwdown right there.
And he keeps a tight grip on that rim after the finish.
Yeah, maybe that'll give them a little bit of that swagger that they seem to have lost.
Pelicans leading by 9. Right side Holiday, and he makes good on the layup. Holiday's got 8 points.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
And Williams, here we go. Nobody near Parsons. The three-pointer, no good. The Pelicans have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Here's McGee, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. That one's good. The New Orleans lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Darren Williams. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Holiday goes in, and he uses the glass on the layup. Holiday's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Holiday against Williams, and it's McGee with the jam.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out, almost like the 1-2 punch.
Mavericks trail by 9. Now here's Williams. 11 points in the game. Parsons' shot is off.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
And this collapse we've seen by their interior defense, it's really the reason why they've struggled and are in such a hole.
Williams attacking. It's Matthews on the wing. The shot's good from McGee. McGee's got 10 points in just the second half.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Stolen by McGee. And now the fast break. Matthews with the ball.
Checking out the game Wesley Matthews is having. He has 9 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from the outside.
Mavericks trail by 16. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. Parsons and Dirk are in at the forward spots. J.J. Barea is out there with Darren Williams, and it's McGee in at the center position. Here's Evans. Inside. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Evans. Evans has got 6 assists here tonight. On the wing, Williams, covered by Evans. Parsons for 3, and it's Freak with the rebound.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
To the middle, here's Davis. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Pelicans lead by 18. Barea kicks to Williams. McGee a screen. 5 on the clock. And the bucket counts. He's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Quincy Pondexter, he's checked in for Eric Gordon.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Correa, the pass to Williams. Nowitzki against Davis. Nowitzki inside. The shot no good. New Orleans leading by 17. Pondexter dishes to Freak. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. No good.
You know, the alley-oop is a great play when it works, but boy, when it doesn't.
Yeah, it can make you look silly. It embarrasses you. And we had a little silliness right there for sure.
Correa, an easy 2 points on the layup.
Well, that's simply a great move there, Kevin. He dusted off the defense and got to the cup for the easy basket.
The Pelicans have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Mavericks trail by 15. Outside Williams. McGee a screen. And Williams, here we go. J.J. Barea again.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
And Holiday kicks to Freak. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Let's go. Keep it up.
And both free throws good from Freak. The Mavericks have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Nowitzki with a screen on Holiday. McGee a screen. Parsons passes to Nowitzki. Here's McGee. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got his 3rd assist on the night. Dishes to Freak. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. 6 to shoot. Puts up a 3. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. First one falls for him. And both free throws good from Freak.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship. You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
No luck.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up.
And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
You know, with that one, he's getting up there in turnovers. I mean, 4 in all now. He's got to be better with the ball to get his team back into it.
Parsons on the wing, covered by Evans. That's Nowitzki at the elbow. And it's been a while, but he finally gets one to go. Nowitzki's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball move.
I think they're trying to go for the kill here. I mean, they're starting to take a lot more three-point shots than they had been before, looking to run away.
And as long as you keep getting quality looks, the coaches should have no complaints. Play with confidence.
Left side, Parsons. Nowitzki sets a screen for Parsons. Just 5 to shoot. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way. And that's 12 points for Nowitzki. Holiday dishes to Freak. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Freak's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Pelicans. Mavericks trail by 17. Barea with it. shoots from the elbow, and the shot falls short this time. New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
Free throw good. Freak.
He's simply just willing himself to the line here.
Dallas making a switch here. Matthews is checked in, and both free throws good from Freak. The Mavericks have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. And McGee kicks to Matthews. Holiday with the block. The dish to Freak. Connects from three-point range. Freak's got 44.
Just dialed in from the three-point line in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on him with the triple.
Williams kicks to Nowitzki. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Looking at the numbers for Dirk Nowitzki, 8 rebounds, and he hasn't forgotten to get his teammates involved either.
And he's conscious, I think, Clark, of good ball movement. It needs to be a part of their game plan throughout.
Good on the second free throw. Pelicans leading by 21. Evans passes to Freak. And that one is stuffed right through.
Boy, he wanted everybody in the building to know who threw that one down.
Hanging on the rim is, I guess, one way to do it.
Yeah, I tell you what, though, you want to make sure you don't get teed up from a situation like that.
And Matthews kicks to McGee, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
In the first half, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes. But finding themselves down now, they've started to cast up a lot more triples.
Holiday attacking. Here's Pondexter, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. And the Pelicans lead by 20. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Yeah, big blunder there, and that could really cost them.
Yeah, and the timing of it was bad, too. I mean, they're trying to cut down and cut into the lead. Just a tough, bad break there.
That one from long range. 49 points for Freak.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Outside Williams. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
There's a good screen. Double team on Holiday. Pondexter with it. Now guarded by Parsons. Kicks it out to Evans. And another 3 for New Orleans.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it.
That one is off. That one misses. Pelicans leading by 20. Pondexter dishes to Freak. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And that's exactly how they've gotten the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
As simple as it gets. He's hitting everything he's looked at. Keep feeding the fire.
Here's McGee. Second chance shot. And Davis sends it back. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Pelican shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want, when they want it. Here's Freak. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And chalk up a few more points for him there. This has been a one-sided game in just about every area.
Absolutely. I echo that sentiment. Their offense, their defense, I mean, it's all been terrific.
McGee is screen on Evans. Matthews into the lane, and that time also a missed shot.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Pelicans.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Well, Kevin, timing and anticipation, they got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum in this one.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far. They've won 2 straight.
Yep, but 2 more to go before the end of the season, and they'll obviously be very confident heading into those 2 games.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Freak. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in. And fancy finishes like that look great, but man, it's embarrassing when you blow them.
Nowitzki a screen. Down low. The shot's good from McGee. McGee's got 36.
And they're clearly finishing strong here, but not enough time to pull it out.
Yeah, it does look like they're going to end on a high note. Too bad this run didn't develop sooner for them.
And Freak throws it down.
And just a terrific job of taking care of business in front of the home fans.
And Greg, those fans had a hand in the win. I mean, they gave this team a big lift throughout the game. I thought there was great energy in the building.
So we see the Pelicans taking the W here, and the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Yeah, they were clicking in every way. I mean, all cylinders go. No question about that. And once they pulled away, they didn't let up.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline.
Well, once again, you find yourself with a points and rebounds double-double. Is that something you've come to expect from yourself on a nightly basis?
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them. And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show.